All right, hi everybody. So we're going to do a quick little common factoring problem here. And we might be doing some more factoring with these kind of questions that I'm doing in this little section here, but we're primarily looking at just the common factoring. So first thing I'm going to take a look at here is my coefficients. And I notice that I've got a 9, a 15, and a -6. And I know that each one of those is a multiple of 3. So I'm going to write 3 out at the front, and that is going to leave me with a 3x to the fourth plus 5. Okay, just looked at the 15, but it's 5x and then minus 2. And if you were to distribute that 3 through, you would get back to the original expression there on the left. Now, I also would be looking for a common x here. Now, just because I don't see an x in that last term doesn't mean that x isn't necessarily common. One way to look at that -2 is we could think of that as x to the 0. In which case now I do actually have an x in every term here. But what I would normally take out is the x with the smallest exponent. In this case, that is the 0, and x to the 0 is just 1. And if we start pulling out 1, factoring out a quote-unquote common 1, this is just making that needlessly complicated. The next thing that I would like to look at, though, is this expression right here. Now that I've taken out what's common, can I factor that? Now, there are really sophisticated ways of factoring these things that reach into different kind of number sets and whatnot. Right now, what we're really looking for here is, do I recognize any of those standard sort of factoring questions that we've done from kind of way back when we were introduced it? In other words, do you see like a quadratic here? Well, no, it's quartic. Is this quartic, though, in the form of a quadratic? And the answer is no. If that middle term had been quadratic, if this had been 3x to the fourth plus 5x squared minus 2, well, now that's in the form of a quadratic at least, and I could have worked with that. But no, this isn't. So that is right now what we want you to do is we want you to just leave that.